is up, everybody?
How's it going, boys and girls?
Welcome. This is our June live. We're live and it's June. So we're going to call it our June live.
That's a good thing, huh?
Yeah. Still kicking. Who are we inviting to join? Oh. Okay, I forgive you. So yeah,
we're here with some giveaways. But before we get into giveaways, let's have people join.
Oh yeah, we should do that thing on Tops too, Jesus. Do the live to tell people to come join so they can win something. So,
Justin, how's it going, man?
howdy, y'all. Did you get your knife yet, Justin?
Howdy, y'all. You know what's funny? You criticized my intros. That one was...
That was good. Was it pretty boring?
Hey, what do you think, Chad? On the scale of 1 to 10, how bad was that?
He gave a okay. That's like a 5 at least.
He did go like
I
this.
thought his wasn't even paying attention.
I was paying attention. I paid attention to everything.
5 is better than
Hey,
something
what's up, guys? For those of you who don't normally join us on these lives, they start off rough and they get better, and then they kind of get rougher, and then it's a mess. So
They're great. We do awesome.
yeah, so it's not gonna get much better than this. So don't get your hopes up too high.
Yeah, really better.
Christopher Anfield, what is
Anfield, finally got to meet him in person for like
up? Was that the first time you've met him?
in person. Yes.
Oh, I thought you met him at the last Blade show.
for like 20 seconds, and then I felt bad because like after he left, we didn't even get pictures with him or anything. I was like,
Leo and I caught him in the hallway and got a picture with him.
Yeah, we
beat him up.
No.
Of course.
Oh,
We got a picture. We got a picture with him in the hallway.
yeah, no, I totally spaced, and then I was like, why didn't we get a picture? But it's fine.
I am really bad with getting pictures with people.
Yeah, no, I'm terrible with that.
Like we went to Salt Lake, family stuff for Father's Day weekend. I didn't take a single picture.
Yeah.
Like my wife was taking pictures everywhere we went. I don't think I took a single picture.
She's good at that. She's good at. But it's cool because she's got memories for. From all the cool stuff you guys do.
Which sucks for me because if I don't take a picture of her, she's like not in the picture sometimes.
Yeah.
Which
Dilly was in the mailbox when I got home. Already posted pics.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So you you realized I didn't really.
He really didn't do the dillies on it.
Yeah. I wanted to, but I'm like, nah, I don't mess with people's stuff like that.
Did you think that was real, Justin? That we had actually done that to your knife?
Yeah, let us know. By the way, for those of you that don't know, I drew a bunch of phalluses on his knife. It was great.
You've got a lot of practice drawing dicks these days.
I'm good. I'm good at it now. They don't look very accurate though.
Kevin, how's it going?
What's up, Kevin?
Hey, Kevin. Yeah, like we said, welcome to the new people that haven't joined our lives. You want to do a live real quick on Tops Knives?
Yeah, why not?
Instagram account or Facebook or whatever, so we can invite some people. So while we're doing this, we have to keep a PG.
Yeah, we always do. We're good at it now.
We were great. We lasted 2 minutes last time.
I'm just gonna do it as a live.
One of those minutes was the intro going off, but it's all right. And we're while we're doing this, part of today's talk is gonna be about Blade Show, what we saw, what we didn't see, a little bit about what we did for Father's Day, and
Give some stuff away.
So you guys can be part of our live. So if you guys have anything,
Long time no watch. Messia, guys, what's up?
Messias, what's up?
how's it going?
Hey, hello everyone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're joining. People are joining. So while they join the live here,
Yours isn't connected to our Bluetooth, right? So
No.
they can't hear it. They can hear us like far away.
they'll hear you about as good as my phone's gonna pick up.
Okay, which is pretty good. The new iPhones are pretty good. Oh, and Leo's got a new phone.
I do.
Leo's kind of rolling like a gangster these days.
Yeah,
I am.
He's got two phones.
How does it
Trying
feel?
out.
This sucks, huh?
No, I actually enjoy it.
You like having two phones?
Yeah, I do right now because like when I need to get on something or do something and the other one's not working,
Oh, okay.
the other one's on it, and so it's working out. How's it going, guys?
Leo says hello.
Hey, everyone. Come visit our live. We're on YouTube, Tops Daily Grind. Why?
We're gonna give some stuff away.
I thought he wasn't going to get my setup.
So everybody go to YouTube, go to Tops Daily Grind YouTube. We're doing a live podcast over there. We are going to give away the knife that we talked about in the reel earlier.
Yep.
And we're also going to give away another knife to people
You tell
who
them what
are
knife?
on the podcast.
I on a short that I did on YouTube, I did the abanico and the Efira, right? Unless
Correct.
Did you?
That is what
you
I
didn't
brought.
change?
Yes.
Okay, you did.
Jason, how's it going? John, what's up?
So
Hey, what's up, man?
tell people what's up.
So, come join our live. Where we at?
We're doing 2 lives right now. One on Instagram.
That's Instagram?
That's Leo
That's
on Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah,
And we're
come
on
join
YouTube.
our live Top Daily Grind on YouTube and get some free knives. And then maybe, I don't know, Craig is crazy and wants to donate something else. Like another knife or something.
Oh, I was like, you want me to make something? I mean, if I
But yeah,
need to.
come join our live, guys. Tops Daily Grind on YouTube. Right?
Hey,
Yes.
Chad, can you lower the temperature on that? It's kind of hot in here, if possible.
Here you go. You know what? Let's show them the wall. We're going to show you guys the wall.
We're fancy now. We even have AC in here.
Yes.
For someone like John, he'd be sweating all over these chairs right now.
John.
That's
Yeah,
why we
John,
made.
John.
That's why
John?
we made the change afterwards.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
put an AC finally.
Yes. So,
No, we had the AC.
just in case you haven't already heard, go to
Just
the
kept it
Top
hot for
Daily
him.
Grind YouTube. We're going to give away a couple of knives. While we're still live here, check
Look
out the
at
wall.
Feels the replacement.
Yeah, it feels great. Feels good.
Yeah, Philip's good.
I don't think Justin had met Phil in person, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels great. Feels a great dude. Donate a wallet.
What's up, that?
Anfield.
I could donate a wallet. So yes, we're gonna
Okay.
give away some stuff.
Say bye to the people on Instagram.
So go to the Top Daily Grind YouTube. One last time, I'm gonna say it. Top Daily Grind YouTube. We're giving away a couple of things over there. Come check it out. Hang out with us for the next,
Yeah, come ask us questions.
45, 50 minutes.
Yeah, we're just gonna be talking about Blade Show and some other stuff real quick. So come join us, ask us some questions. We'll do a quick ask us anything. Ask Craig anything.
Yeah.
He likes answering stuff.
He does. Craig's good.
Just don't ask him questions that are too long because
Chad, any last words?
we're only gonna be here till 5.
That was a no. No last words from Chad. So just come on over and hang out with us. Okay.
That's right, Rod. Dr.
See you later,
Poop's
everybody.
been MIA for a while now. We haven't heard from him for a long time. Hey, look, Navarrete's on here.
Oh, Josh, what's up, Josh? How's it going,
It
man?
was good seeing you at Blade, by the way.
Okay.
So speaking of Blade, how
So,
was
yeah.
it?
So Blade, seriously, Blade was awesome. I don't know. Every year we have, I guess, something good to say about Blade. Every year is different. But this year felt real positive. Even though the whole knife industry is going crazy, everybody there is positive. Everybody there was. I don't know. It was just. It felt like and we said this last time. It felt like the old blades. It was, even the little bit that we were there, that was fun.
Yeah, we weren't
That
there
was
very
very
long, but yeah, it was cool.
I agree. It was the vibe was happy. Like everybody was happy, which was really refreshing compared to a lot of other places.
Did you hear any negatives like from the people that had booths there?
No, Jesus. Actually,
didn't.
I heard negatives before the show.
Yeah.
Before the show, I heard like people weren't going to be there. It's not the same anymore, and we're going to make Texas, the one. But everybody was still there at the show.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be there. Well, not everybody, because I know Diaz didn't make it, but I don't know. I think this is a show you have to sort of be at. Whether things are up and or down or whatever, but you have to sort of be here because everybody that's in the knife world is there.
Yeah.
So we got some pretty cool collaborations. I can't really say, but we got some pretty cool collaborations coming.
Yeah, I got some cool stuff in the works. I can't say because I don't know any of them. So that's easy for me not to say.
But it I don't know. It was a surprise to me because I've never, I always would wish, we'd do something with the people we're going to do something with, but for them to approach me and that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to that one twice, and both times I've had a great time. I've enjoyed it a lot more than some of the other ones.
You've only been to that 2
Anfield
times?
says that the negative was the traffic on 285. Yeah, I was talking a little bit with them and his wife about that. I guess short distance take you hours.
Yeah,
and
there were
so
some
that
major
sucks.
storms too on Saturday, right? There was a tree that fell by the pit.
Oh, that's
Going in.
right. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, the traffic is always pretty crappy in Atlanta, but it did seem a little worse than normal this year.
Yeah. There was no one on the left there. That's why everyone was happy. I wouldn't say that. Just kidding. I'm slowly moving this way. This is right?
Yes.
For us, anyway.
Yeah. So the Blade staff was great. Like we had, I feel like the crew that we're taking to shows now is dialed in. Pretty much everybody that we take knows what they're doing. They're ready to go. Like there's when we do SHOT Show, we'll have a meeting, we'll have a weekly meeting for at least a couple of months before the show, and it's necessary. But I feel like the rest of this year we've been taking the same guys and not being as crazy as SHOT Show. We haven't needed to go overboard on meetings or things like that. Everybody just kind of knows, this is what we do, and it's rare that we have to be like, hey, Jesus, go do this. Hey, Chad, go do that, because everybody's just doing it. And it's not just at the show either. It's when you wake up in the morning before we leave. We've got to pack things up. We got to make sure our lunch is ready to go. We got to make sure that everybody's got,
I'm going to check that out.
Water.
I'm going to check out that Florida Expo. I do remember you bringing that up. And I did look into it a little bit, but we'll look into that show.
Yeah,
that's pretty big.
Yeah, that was definitely cool. The people that went. I hadn't gotten a chance to talk to Hector for years. Just actually talk to him. It was cool talking to him.
Yeah, he knows a lot.
He knows a lot about a lot. Not just knives.
Does. Like every outdoorsy thing that you can do within 100 miles of Idaho Falls, he knows it.
He knows
it was cool talking to him. Let's see. Most sold blade at the show.
It was a pretty good mix.
The top stick, maybe?
Probably that was one of them.
Yeah,
the Blackout Pionero was also up there. The thing that was a little different also at this show compared to the rest of the year is we sold a lot of big knives too. Which the rest of the year, and actually pretty much all of last year, everything was lower price point, small knives.
Yeah.
And it makes sense why, but there were we sold a lot of bigger knives again.
Do you think a lot of companies hadn't raised their prices really and finally started raising them? And
I think we were actually
so.
the last to raise the prices.
No, there's been some price increases this year that have
I'm saying
up
from
with some other companies.
from the prices, when everything was going up and crazy, when we did our price increase.
Yeah, that first.
Yeah.
The first.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that. But right now, hopefully things don't get crazier. But
yeah, I think you're right. I think we held off more than some other companies during COVID, and then we did a price increase, beginning of last year, and I think since we didn't have to do one the beginning of this year, I think some of these other companies are catching up now with the price increases. I don't know, frankly, how they held off so long. Some of them.
Yeah. Eddie says he didn't see us at the pay. Well, we went Saturday.
Yeah, we were there Saturday. Late. We were there Saturday. We got there around
10-ish,
9:30, 10. Yeah,
10-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I had to get up at 4 a.m. and catch a flight, so that sort of sucked.
Yeah, and then Justin gave us some soda, is what he called it, but I don't know what was in it because
it was like a ginger soda.
Fucked up on it.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was like,
the sugar messed me up.
I felt
it's more of a sugar.
I was like, I felt good after I drank that.
Yeah. No, I did get up at 2 a.m.
So Kay, I don't know who just Kay, right?
Yeah, just Kay.
We've always, I don't know. It sort of started off. Well, I do know. This sort of tops. I don't know if you know the story, but we started off fixed blades, and fixed blade is military, law enforcement, and we just stuck with fixed blade. That's what we know how to do. We did pocket knives for a bit, but it's hard.
the production, the way we've set up production, it's just specifically set up for fixed blades. So to do folders in between ties up enough machines that it's hard to keep up. But it is something that we would like to do more of. We'd like to get back to making good folders, strong folders. The thing that a lot of people always say when it comes to fixed blade versus folder is the folder's already broken. Granted, a lot of people aren't going crazy on their folders, so
Yeah, but with us being tops, we expect this. So
yeah, people want to put it to the test. So
yeah, Christopher, this is a good point. So he almost bought that Blackout Pionero, but he got an FMS instead. What are some of the like staples? Like, what are like the 5 must-have models? Would you say?
In my opinion,
Yeah.
Or-
Yes.
that's hard to say, man. That's like, dude, there's like 300 of them, but I would probably go because we have a lot of models, right? We have like 300, but when you say, okay, let's start.
Let's say 5 must-haves.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like let's start segmenting them. Like a big chopper, there's not that many, so then you narrow down to because you have to have one of those, right? So you probably El Chete. You have to have El Chete for the big for the. You have to have a Dicer 8 because you need one for the kitchen.
Of course.
You need one for the kitchen.
So Chete, Dicer 8.
Yeah, I would have said El Pionero because I like it, but then Ed was mean to me. So now I'm gonna go with.
Oh yeah, that's
Now, so I'm gonna go with the tops pick. I'm gonna switch it to tops pick because it's
Tick, you
new.
mean?
The
The
tick.
tick?
Sorry,
Tick,
tops
tick,
tick.
tick, tick.
Tick.
That's my pick. That's why I was thinking
Nice.
pick.
Got it.
Fuck, I saved that. Okay. And then so that's 3, and then probably. Can you come back to me while I think of the other 2?
Sure.
You do yours.
Don't
Leo's not
ask
gonna
me
say
that.
it. Yeah, Leo's not gonna say
Just
that.
pick your 5
No.
5 must-haves.
no.
You have to pick.
I don't
You have to pick.
shit.
You do too. Just play along. Come on.
You guys.
I do.
Play
get
along
what
in the
you're doing.
comments for Leo.
Yeah,
What do you guys think Leo would pick?
Yeah,
'Cause
the
he-
top 5.
Or you pick yours. You pick yours.
Eddie, you asked the question if we buy stuff there. We do.
Yes.
I focus on materials, especially for the custom shop. That's where I can get a lot of the stuff that I can actually see and not have to go online and hopefully it's what I want. So I focus on a lot of materials for custom. I do buy some knives as well. You guys spend any money at Blade when you guys go? Do you guys buy?
I
any?
do. Yeah.
I bought something from Ovidio just to like as a like I don't want to spend a lot, so I was like, oh, I'll just buy this. It was like a bottle opener /
A little tool.
like a little tool,
Oh, nice.
and the leather was like
Yeah.
smelled like the huaraches I used to use in Mexico. So
Yeah.
brought back some memories. So yeah.
Yeah, he
MSFB is
brought
another
me
one.
Some cigars,
My
some
fourth.
stuff, so.
MSFB
MSFB.
because I like that black handle and I need a pocket knife. So I
Okay,
need one
there's
more.
4.
Right?
You need one more.
I need one more. Okay, get back to me. I'm still thinking.
Something
What about you?
shitty.
Me?
Poker, Yacare.
Okay. So me.
I got those 2.
Poker,
Yeah, poker.
A poker with Rocky Mountain tread.
Poker.
A poker with smooth
No, hold on.
A
Hold on.
yacare with
Hold on,
Rocky
yeah.
Mountain tread. A
No, no,
yacare
not
with
even- not
no
even- it's
tread.
not even
and
like
a
that.
yacare with camel.
It's not even like that. My 5 would be the poker, the MSK, and I would put the MSK above the poker to be honest, which is hard to say, but I would. So I would go MSK, poker, the MSF.
MSK.
Obviously, got to have a folder in there somewhere. The machete, big or small, either way, they're both badass. And then probably the Yacare.
I got my
Or a
fifth
hatchet.
one. I got my 5th one. Tex Creek. I've always loved the Tex Creek.
Damn it!
Tex
I didn't
Creek's-
even get a
Tex
hunting
Creek's-
knife in there. There's
Tex
a
Creek's
fucking
always
movie skinner.
been my favorite. So I think I got one of each on there.
Yeah.
A hunting kitchen, big chopper. A
Those
folder.
those are all good choices.
Okay.
Maybe 5 is not enough.
No, 5 is good for
I
now.
don't think 5 is enough because now I need a hunting knife and I need a kitchen knife.
Got Olvidio Ronin Blade Edition. Those were cool knives.
Yeah, we got one of those at Shot Show.
At Shot Show,
for me.
yeah. Those are that's a cool knife actually.
We also got some from DC Blades, right?
Yes.
Can we mention them?
Yeah, of course.
We can mention those, right?
Yeah, we got the.
They weren't like.
No, they weren't. They weren't like super special, like secret knives. They were stuff that they're selling.
Okay.
So yeah, they hooked us up with a few knives for the crew.
Yeah, the wall is pretty epic.
It is pretty epic.
So I had to choose 5 from all of those. That's not fair.
Yeah,
That's not fair.
this is tough.
That's
I-
what it
Good
was
thing
like-
you didn't look back.
I know I
Yeah,
should have
'cause they
looked
would've
back.
made it
5 is
worse.
not enough. It's really not because my mind's
I would have picked one of those. Like I don't know.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
Steel Eagle
it's-
111 is pretty badass too.
Anfield's got Brachimo, Bob, Scandi, Trekker maybe,
Brush Wolf.
Brush Wolf, and El Chete. All great options.
The Baja. I like the Baja too
Baja's awesome.
because it's a little bit thinner.
But then the new Spirit Hunter 2, that was nice too.
Spirit Hunter. There's and the Shadow Hunter is the other one, right? Shadow is there?
No,
Shadow Hunter?
yeah, Shadow Hunter. The new
Yeah,
one.
this
Shadow Hunters.
because both of them are
That's a good one,
new
man.
old ones. New.
The Brachimo Slim is going to be awesome.
Oh, that
And
one's cool too.
Damn it.
I like the handle.
5 is not enough. I need like 15.
What was your 5 then? The Topps Poker,
The
the MSK,
poker, the MSK, the MSF,
MSF.
a Yakare, and a machete.
Okay. The machete's badass too. I should have picked the machete.
I know. See,
But I
it's
like
fucking
Alcheta
hard.
though. I like Alcheta.
5 is not enough, I think. Wild Pig Hunters. The Wild Pig Hunters, good looking. And if you hunt wild pigs, absolutely. There's a dude actually that's making knives at the show. Or we met him there, I think
met
a
him
couple
at the
years
show.
ago. And then this year we were talking to him and he was showing us some of the knives that he made and he showed Leo this one that he's used on a bunch of hogs. And then after the show sent me a picture of the Wild Pig Hunter like buried into the skull of a alligator.
Oh
was
yeah, I think I
fucking
saw
cool,
that. I think
yeah.
I saw that. Yeah. Cool wasn't the word I would use, but
It was badass.
it was sick in both ways. I guess
Yeah.
you can take it however you want.
That Dicer 3 really will do everything. That's true. That is very true.
Yeah,
I actually just held
Almar,
back some
John
Dicer
Seppi
3s
Almar.
for some custom work here soon.
I like the.
I did
Almar.
10 before Tony brought those. I had Elliot put 10 aside for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some custom. I'm gonna do some custom on those for sure.
That'll be a sweet custom.
Do you guys ever bring back any retired knives? Yeah, we do.
Sometimes we do.
We do.
Almar
like the
is-
Shadow Hunter was a. It wasn't retired though, right?
It was.
Shadow Hunter?
It was
Was it
retired.
Shadow
The old
Yeah.
version was retired.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely. The old version was retired a long time ago, actually.
The Viper Scout, that one's not retired, but that we're gonna do something with here.
Yeah.
yeah, the
soon,
Viper Scout's
hopefully.
badass.
The Alert is now officially retired, but I hope they bring that one back.
The
I like the Alert.
What else was I
That's
going to
the
say?
one-
There was the Almar. The Almar is going to be coming back. So keep an eye on
Damn
that.
you, Leo. What would I say?
Yeah, what did he say out of all the things we
The
said?
Dicer 3.
Oh, the Dicer 3?
Yeah, his
oh, shit.
Dicer 3 is one of his EDCs.
Oh, yeah.
Are we
yeah,
retiring
sure.
that?
No, he's going to do some
I'm gonna do.
customs.
So I
Oh.
held back 10, 16
Oh,
total.
I missed that part
I'm
'cause I
gonna,
was
I'm gonna
reading
do
over here.
something custom with.
Will
Will Blue Ridge get
Blue
the
Ridge?
mini
Oh,
one?
okay.
Yes, they will, Bob. They should have it already, actually. I would reach out to them. They should have it. The Tom Brown Tracker is not retired. Definitely not. We make 4 versions. We make technically 7 versions of that because there's two
Two
which one?
colors. Of
The
two
tracker.
sizes.
The two 1s, 2 2s, 2 4s, and 1 3.
What innovation product knife impressed you?
Did you see anything
That,
crazy at
that
the show?
ulti clip was pretty cool. Do you see that? That it's like a wire. That one.
That's their
the best
second
in-
version of it.
That's the second.
That's the
version.
second.
Mm-hmm. So
was the
it
first
is
time
pretty
I see
cool.
it.
No,
Oops.
it is pretty cool though. They have one that's narrow for like folders and stuff like that, or,
Oh,
or
okay.
pocket blades, and then that wide one is more for like belts.
Yeah, for like horizontal carry, right?
Yes, yeah. I feel like there was something.
What was that large like fillet knife that folds like the handle folds in 2 parts?
Oh, for
That was
from
something
Wii?
that we was prototyping.
Wii?
I don't know if they released that or not.
Yeah,
Oh.
last year we seen that last year in Blade West.
Yeah.
We seen that.
That was pretty cool.
There was, you know what? There were a couple of 3D printed sheets that were pretty badass that I saw.
Yeah.
We need a Blade show with you guys in Indiana.
Yeah.
We haven't done much like right in the center of the country.
We also saw. Did you,
Wasn't there an NRA in Indiana?
Indianapolis a couple years ago.
Indianapolis. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
did you go see the Jonathan stuff? The one that used to work here.
No.
You didn't go see his.
No. I just seen he was there at the pit, and then I left next morning.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah. So on my Sunday that we could go walk, I just walked over there because he said, "Hey, you should stop by," and so I did. And his stuff is like really good. Yeah, like really solid.
He learned from some good guys too.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like the stuff we look for, like the stuff we look for to see if the knife is
Yeah.
like
Finished.
finished or unfinished. His stuff is finished. Like it's good.
That's cool. I'm
Just
genuinely
remind me
happy
about,
for him.
remind me about that when done, and I'll tell you.
Yeah. Sounds good. Have you all handled any of the UG Tools 3D printed titanium knives?
Yes, actually, Leo and I talked to that dude,
Yeah,
to one of those guys. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
Later, Jason. Take care.
Jason leaving?
Just
Yeah.
got home from work. Gotta go. Where do you gotta go if you just got home?
Yeah, dude. It should be. I just got home from. Oh no, I just got home from work. Yeah,
Yeah.
You should be like, I just got home from work. Now I can listen to you guys.
Yeah.
Is how it usually goes. Not.
Yeah, like
That's weird, Jason.
Yeah.
It's very
That's
strange.
very.
I bet he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Doghouse. I get it.
Tell your wife you didn't stab Leo this time, so it's
Yeah.
cool.
We're all good now.
Yeah, we forgave you.
Met
Yeah.
Jason's son, by the way.
Yes, we met Jason's
Great
son.
to meet him.
Camp
Ethan-
Creek.
Ethan?
Yeah, Camp Creek. I do agree. Camp Creek that's nice.
Yeah, the Camp Creek is awesome. The Camp Creek, I think I like the Muley Skinner better, to be honest. I really like that Muley Skinner for some reason. The last time we were cutting up that one deer, I just kept going back to the Muley Skinner like over and over and over. It was badass.
Oh, look, Mac is still here.
No way.
So Eddie says, can you guys say if you are going to be able to steal from Crucible?
We're not going to steal from them.
Yeah, we can't steal.
Uh,
from
We
them.
can't steal from them.
But you know what? They are. I don't know how that's going to work yet, but it does appear that a lot of their grades are still going to be available.
Somebody's making them.
Yeah, somebody's making them.
By the way, we'll probably have Eddie on sometime soonish. I think we're trying to
Yes.
still iron out the dates on that. Hopefully, my Clint reached out to you on our behalf. If he
better
hasn't,
have. He better have. The MPAT does good. It's a little bit niche because of what it was made for, but it's still like a great EDC. Especially if you're looking for something that's got like a thin profile, the MPAT's great.
yeah.
What is that?
No, John, I didn't.
The FTC stuff. So if you guys go onto our Patreon, you can read a little bit about how that's going. But basically, it's just hurry up and wait. They're still like reading through all the stuff that everybody shared with them. I think there's like 2,000 comments, something like that, right?
Something like that. Yeah, it was.
Which was quite a bit, but from everything I've read, there's like everything. It's government, so
John's talking to you,
slow
Craig.
and
Yeah, I said no. I didn't. I did not, John. But thank you for asking.
no. He walked a lot.
I did.
He got his walking in.
Yeah, you know what? I did. I got some exercise in.
Oh look, Clint's on. He said he sent an email to him. Okay,
Fucking better have.
damn right. Oh shit, sorry. It's like Flavor
The
Flav right
Badger
now.
Do
Creek
you miss him right now? He's
is
not back there.
Oh.
John.
Clint. No.
Oh,
Oh, I was gonna say. I was about to say yes, and then you said Clint.
I thought you were talking about John too.
Yeah.
Clint.
No, we don't miss John.
Uh,
I miss talking shit to John.
well, sure.
He made it too easy though.
Let's see. Will the Badger Creek be released anytime soon?
Yes, the Badger Creek is in process. We should have blades fairly within a few weeks. They get heat treated. It takes a few more weeks. So it'll
Still
be out
running those then?
N690.
N690, yes.
Yeah. So it'll be out before the end of the year for sure. I'm in theoretically it'll be out by September.
Any funny stories from Blade? We do have some, but we can't. Most of them we can't really tell because they're personal stories. But they were fun for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We would need to get permission from
From a
Peter.
certain. I wasn't gonna say names, but
Well, yeah, but that's not his name.
I know. But everybody knows who that is.
Do they?
I think so. I'm in a Zoom meeting.
Good.
Your Zoom meeting is probably boring anyway.
I wonder if he ever does stuff with like the green screen in Zoom meetings.
Yeah,
Have
we
you
can
seen the one where the
we
guy
can
like,
ask him when he comes in.
the guy like brings himself tea?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he does. So he's got like a green screen and he sets it up to where like he like videos himself bringing tea,
That's funny.
and then like he brought it to himself. There's one dude that I've seen that like is always like picks up a beer and drinks it and then puts it back down, and then when they're like, "What was that?" he picks it up and it's like something that looks similar, but it's like a soda.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I always wonder if people actually do that on Zoom meetings, and how much of it just goes completely unnoticed.
Some of them have to. Have you seen
Craig
the-
actually has a boat.
I do have a bow.
Francis,
I
how's
need
it going, man?
have
Yeah,
a boat?
California is awesome.
boat.
It is a
Oh, a boat.
EDC. Have you been shooting it? No.
A little bit.
No, you
That's a
No,
no.
not
That's a
often.
negative.
Not often. I have a target that is
Did he post a
not
picture,
good enough.
Justin?
Hey,
Big
Justin.
hat?
Yeah, tell right on here what your hat said. Let's see. California Cobra for EDC. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I said. Francis.
Oh,
Yeah, Francis is the dude that has all sorts of crazy shit on him. He's got usually like 5 or 6 blades.
He really likes Craig's
multiple.
man purse.
he goes to shows.
He does. He loves my man purse.
He just sent me a message earlier.
I bet he did. Fucking Francis. No, he's always got like tons of gear on him all the time.
Bunch of gear.
He's like Bushcraft Kelso, but it's all tactical.
Yeah.
It's all for like stabbing people and stuff.
We should do a video with both of them then.
Anfield, I'm glad you like the hat. That one came out really good too. I think I like that one.
Oh, Kelso stopping by was also a highlight, even though it was just like a really brief highlight because he's boom,
Yeah, he's always on the move.
which is very understandable.
It was
Stash might contain nut.
yeah.
Stash may contain nuts, yep.
Yeah.
Especially at Blade.
Tim, I don't even remember what kind of bow it is. I bought it used from a guy so that I could kind of learn and just.
It was a good bro. It was a.
It's a good bow, but he sold it to me dirt cheap. I only paid $200, and it has
But
everything.
he
on it.
has everything. But he did it more because he knew one of the guy that Craig knows, so he pretty much hooked Craig up. But it's a good bow.
It's a
I
good
don't know
bow,
if it's
yeah.
like a fucking Matthews or.
I don't think it's a Matthews.
It's something, but it's a good bow.
Fuck. I wish I remembered what it was. But it's not a bad bow at all. It's just it's several years old. He had it as a backup. He never used it. I think he was about to buy another new bow anyway.
Yeah.
And so
But he
didn't
just
need
just
that.
bought one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so
Yeah, I loved talking to your wife too. She talked to me like she knew me from a long time. That was pretty cool, man.
it's always cool when people bring their families.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's weird seeing somebody that you see on a little screen here, and you only see their avatar thing,
Yeah,
and they're
right.
called like a dragon and whatever, and you see them in person, and you're like, shit, that's not what I imagined you. But,
You
but
thought you were like a dragon.
I don't know, maybe not like that, but like
Free knife giveaway.
Yes, we are gonna do a
If you're here
giveaway.
for the free knife giveaway,
Just
hang
give us,
tight.
give us a few minutes.
We're
We're chatting. This is a podcast.
We're pretty close to being done anyway because we were gonna try to stop at 5. But so you might not have to wait too much longer. You might have to listen. You put it on mute for a bit, and then we'll do this, and then that means we're gonna start the giveaway. So
Thank
you
you,
don't have
Francis.
to listen to us. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I don't think we've ever heard back from the guy. Huh?
I don't think so.
That's the one.
I know
had the
that. I
big
think
stores.
Angel reached out to him twice.
Yeah, we reached out to them twice, Bob, and haven't heard back from him.
maybe they did. Who
Francis,
knows?
love you too.
Yeah. Thanks, Francis. Love you too.
Yeah, we give shit to Craig about
He does.
it.
You know what? He does, and I don't know why.
We're
I
not-
never did anything to him.
We're not that little. Dragon is my mom's last name.
Oh, that's badass.
Oh, Dragon.
Dragon. I've
Nice.
heard.
badass.
And is like Anfield a place you're from or what? Maybe that's a dumb question. If it is, I'm sorry.
I think he's explained to us before what is.
I know, but I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. Let's see. I couldn't go to Blade Show because someone put a false order of protection against me for exposing their fraudulent activities in whatnot.
Oh shit,
Damn.
that's messed up.
Yeah. What's that?
Whatnot?
No, I know what whatnot is. The other thing, a false order of protection. Or a flas or
That should be false.
be
It's
false,
probably it's an order of protection is like a what do they call it here in Idaho?
oh, is it like a no contact?
Yeah, like a no
order
contact.
or,
Yeah, basically.
okay.
Like you can't go within so many feet of whoever.
Oh,
you
like a
know.
restraining
Yeah,
order?
there we go. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anfield is the stadium where Liverpool.
Oh, yeah. See,
okay.
he's explained it to us for sure. I remember that.
I
now.
don't remember any of that. I'm sorry. Maybe I wasn't paying attention like usual. Let's see. Bummer. Sharpening for him for 2 weeks. Starting. Okay.
Well, bring it up.
Put it in
again.
his ear. Put it in his ear again,
Yeah.
Bob. And
Tell him his buyer never reached out.
yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Justin.
Anything past 6 is a new
Thank
record.
you. Yeah. So what else? What else have we got? Yeah, like a restraining order. There. We go. Thank you. He probably said that like 5 minutes ago.
Thank
but
you, Pocket Pimpin'.
We just are barely.
That's a
seeing
cool
the
name
comment.
too.
That is.
That's
a
the
cool
new
name.
Dr. Poop.
That's better than Dr. Poop.
Yeah, Pocket Pimpin' is the new Dr.
Yeah.
Poop.
Pocket
Okay.
pimpin', that's badass.
So it was a different state too. Lol.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
That was last year's Craig. New Year's Craig hasn't beat up any women.
Not yet.
Yeah, because I don't do Krav Maga anymore.
Yeah, they
Appreciate it, Bob. Thank you.
they took one more training class than he did, so now it's hard for him to do that.
Yeah, I need to get back up to speed.
Yeah.
If you're by the area, Bob, stop by and if you drive by and let's get some dinner or lunch or something.
Yeah, in August we'll probably be here.
Yep.
I guess it depends depends on when in August because you're gonna be gone the first week, right?
First week.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Jeez.
Good thing I planned a year in advance
I know.
with Craig.
I know.
Yeah, you
Not
asked.
even-
Yeah, you asked.
with
I
Craig.
remember.
Yeah,
I have a bad memory, but I remember that. Does Dr. Poop come on anymore? Probably not. We
I haven't seen him in
We
a
haven't seen
while.
him in a while.
He might be lurking. He might be there just quiet.
Or he doesn't get our whenever we push stuff out, he doesn't get it because
It's easily possible.
Instagram is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jesus.
I'm mad right now. I'm sorry.
I was just talking shit because we have the same anniversary weekend basically.
His is the 3rd, mine's the 5th. And so
Mine's the 23rd.
Craig always does stuff.
I
and
always
have to
take it
stay.
off, and so Leo's always calling me a motherfucker. So that's why.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Craig, I'm gonna ask in advance. Can I take the first week off?
You did too. I remember, but my wife doesn't know that. I'm not gonna tell her either.
Oh, I'm gonna tell her.
No, your number is blocked on her phone.
No, she just texted me the other day.
No, she didn't. That's because I unblocked it, and then I reblocked it.
He's a fucking asshole. He sent me pictures of Liam cruising on his bike.
Yeah.
Did I show you the picture of what I got for Haley?
No. Oh, the Nux?
Yeah.
Is it a Nux?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this out.
Those are badass. She loves them?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet she does.
But she grabbed him and she right away she's like,
Yeah.
she's like,
So
how do you know how to use those?
yeah. So I bought this.
She's
There's
in
this-
kindergarten now, right?
First. She's
we have
finished
about
first grade.
65.
Oh, she finished first. She's
Yeah.
the same grade as Donnie then.
Yeah. So she kind of
Yeah,
she
I
was
remember.
past the deadline.
I remember.
Right, but so anyway, the things that I bought from Blade this year, I bought one of those slingshot things for Liam. I did end up getting that, and then I bought this little pair of 3D printed knuckles for Haley,
Look at Anfield's message.
and oh hell yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that next year.
and so
Do you
So
remember
anyway-
that, Mo?
Huh?
You remember that?
Yeah.
remember that. So
Yes, I,
I
don't
bought her
have the
these-
memory of a goldfish.
yeah,
Sorry.
I bought her these 3D printed knuckles, right? And when I gave them to her, my wife hadn't seen them. And so I was like, all right, guys, I got you stuff. And I gave Liam his thing. I gave Haley her thing. And she looks at him and my wife looks at me like, why would you buy those for him? I was like, it's cool.
Self-defense.
Yeah, I was just like, it's cool. And so Haley picks them up, puts it on her hand, and just immediately starts throwing punches. And my wife's like, how do you know what to do with those? And I'm kind of like, how do you know what to
Yeah.
and she just immediately starts throwing punches with them. And so I'm laughing about it. And anyway, they're 3D printed. They look like the Fisher Price logo, but it says Fisher Price. It was funny.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Hey,
I
peace
think
out, man.
I think
Take care, Macias.
Oh yeah, later. Yeah, I think Coco Melon has an episode on brass knucks, but plastic knucks.
For real?
No.
Oh,
I
fuck.
mean,
Jason's out of the doghouse. Welcome back,
Oh,
Jason.
yeah. Thank your wife for
Yeah.
letting you back on.
Glad you hang out with us.
There was a question about how
Loaning
many
you your
All right,
employees.
everybody. So we are done.
Yeah, congratulations to the winners. No, someone asked how many employees we have.
I did. I answered it.
Did you?
Yep.
Fuck. I need to pay attention to this. I'm sorry. I should stop saying the
Tim,
F
it
word
was
so
Tim
much,
that
too.
asked it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
should we
dude.
start with the giveaways or?
I had to. Yeah, go for it. I had to explain to her that under no circumstances could she hit her brother with them, because that would have been the first thing she did. It was
Has she?
No, because I told her I would take them away and she wouldn't get them back.
No. Okay.
But yeah, it was. Oh, dude, it was hilarious because
That's what make them nuts.
yeah, tactical. Yeah. It was just hilarious because immediately she just put it
You know,
in her
talking
hand.
about the nuts, should I bring up what's coming in the custom?
Yeah.
I have some keychains coming out in the custom
Keychains.
here soon.
Yeah. You can't call them anything else.
Yeah, you can't call them anything else. They're custom.
I call them really
keychains.
thick glasses.
They are coming in the custom shop here soon. They're done. They've been done on my desk at the other shop, but now we can pull them out.
Jason, she said you're welcome.
Oh man.
You know,
Tell-
Craig, our kids are always watching what we do on there. That is very true.
Jeff, there
You
is a
use
folder
nuts on
that we did
women?
a collaboration with Fox Knives that is coming, and we will hopefully have them ready to go for
By Christmas, I think.
Christmas.
I think we'll have them ready.
Yep. So there is a little slip joint.
Yeah, I downloaded a random number generator, and I have to watch 3 hours of ads before I can. So let me add the
Nothing's free anymore.
no. Let me have the amount of. Let me look how many people shared it. And then I'll add it to. There's 61. 61 is what it last says here.
I'll take a picture of them tomorrow and send it to Jesus.
85.
Okay.
Okay, so let me put that here.
85. Nice. 85 entries.
So
Everyone.
which one are we doing on that one?
You pick.
You pick probably the smaller one or the bigger one.
Let's do. So we'll do the Esfera.
Ephira.
Ephera.
Yes.
I can never fucking remember this.
Ephira is.
You can tell me the story and I'll.
I'm not telling you the story. I'm telling the people watching the story.
I thought you were trying to get me. Like you already told me and I still forgot.
Shit.
Okay,
Ephira is. I can't remember if it's Greek or Roman mythology, but there's a character
So
named
this
Ephira.
is the Ephira.
And Ephira is also the name for a baby jellyfish. And jellyfish are also known as Medusa, which is what we were going to call this to begin with.
Fear is a place.
It's a character. Is a
Greek
I
myth.
can't remember if it's Greek or Roman.
I think it's Greek.
I think it was Greek.
Chat, what is it? Greek
Gotta
or
go,
Roman?
brothers. Need to pick up Natalia. Okay,
No?
take care.
Who's that?
Josh.
Yeah, get her some nucks and
Yeah.
see if she knows how to use them. Because I swear, I don't even have any. And my daughter knew exactly what to do with them. She even put them on the right way.
Yeah. So here's all the people that shared our post. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, they're probably not seeing that, but
No, but they're little squares. So
There's-
what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
randomly. Did you already
Randomly-
randomly pick a number?
No.
Oh,
This was there when I
Oh.
tried it out, and then I had to watch another ad. So hopefully it works out.
Francis Craig.
oh, hell yeah, Francis, hell yeah.
And then what we'll do is we'll randomly generate the
that's
number, and then we'll count. Because I mean, how else am I gonna do this?
Yeah.
I know there's
that
a.
works.
there's
Do
a
you guys
thing
have
can
any
pay,
ideas on here how we can do? I don't know. how we
Without
can
getting
do
a service they have to fucking pay for.
for
Yeah, because when you get the service, like Instagram, throttles you even
Yeah,
more. It's-
Instagram
it's-
doesn't like giveaways.
I don't know, something fun, something that it's fair for everybody.
Maybe on the Tops Daily
Because
Grind
we have
website.
something about tops and Justin and Jason are the only ones that win.
Yeah.
You know what?
Anfield,
I think I'm gonna do
which
something
is
on
cool,
the
which
Tops
is
Daily
really
Grind
cool.
website.
Don't get me wrong. The what?
We'll do it on the Tops Daily Grind website,
Oh, that's cool.
and then
Yeah, we'll
we
figure
can
something out.
We'll do there. Maybe I can make a game, and whoever has the highest score there can,
Something, yeah, that'd
That'd
be
be
cool.
Go.
like an
Yes.
HTML game.
Yes.
and then
Like a Flappy Bird or
yeah,
something.
like a fucking Catman,
Birds.
because I can't call it Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So we'll
There you
change
go.
the names. It'll be like
Capnam.
it'll be like two chetas like chopping something.
Nice.
We'll figure it out.
Yes. Joshua, anyway, if you haven't left yet, my daughter's also 6, so.
Are you suggesting they fight like a UFC?
If the Nucks are involved, my daughter's going to win.
because she's got more practice.
yeah. Yeah, she's got like an hour or more practice.
Okay,
Um,
that sounds like a challenge.
we're putting our fucking daughters to fight.
You guys need a ref?
Backpack.
I think if we put my son as the ref because he's only 1 year older, but I think he'll be biased.
Probably.
Yeah,
Haley wins. Sorry.
he likes Haley and he likes both of them.
Like
a
what?
lot.
Trivia. Like what the heck is an Ephira? Yes. That's a good one.
I'll refrain from participating.
Yes, you had to share the post to enter.
No, Jason, you
No,
can,
no,
you
yeah,
participate.
you can participate. Like I said,
Yeah,
that's
you
cool
just-
that you guys know so much.
Yeah,
but
you just
we
can't
have
win.
to try like a different game that it's fair for everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah. We had-
you can participate. You just can't win.
yeah.
Fling Shot Live. We had to share the post to enter. So 2 giveaways. One is for sharing the post to our stories,
Yeah. And the other one we're going to do here.
and the other one we're gonna do
Yeah,
here.
so you still have a
so you
chance.
still have a chance.
Take care, man. Good talking to you.
See you later, Bob.
See, like you get, his chances just went up like threefold because 3 people left. I don't know if that's how math works, but
Yeah, so Fling Shot, we did it on the we did it on Instagram first. The post on Instagram was the one you had to share.
yeah,
But you can still win because we're gonna do.
yeah,
another one
you
here.
can still win. That's my bad. Sorry on that. I'll do better next time.
You should.
You guys,
Hey,
put me on-
Justin.
you should put me on timeout or something. Paid like a paid. What do they do when a cop shoots somebody? Then they. Never mind. Okay, Phoenix one time hit the pumpkins all through their website and Halloween. Yeah,
I don't think our website would let it do that. Huh?
it probably would, but
Maybe.
people are lazy. They won't even
It wouldn't
hit
be.
share.
It wouldn't be accessible.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Anyway, I got the shared stuff here. I don't know, Chad, if you can put it on this.
There you go.
I mean, it's not much better, but there's the
I can almost see him.
you
Hey,
can
where
almost
did I
see
go?
on the post right there. I mean, I should do it on this thing, but it is what it is. Okay,
All right. So,
so we're gonna
number
start
between 1 and 85, you said?
something like that.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We'll hit randomize, and it should go for like 9 seconds, and then whatever number. Oh, come on, Chad. There we
Right
go.
there,
Glare, there's a glare. Okay.
13.
Okay.
33.
So now find the 33rd person to have shared it. Good luck.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to do this as
No,
Like-
they trust you. So it's just
I don't trust me. Okay, let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
all right. Stop right there. If it's
24.
me, Jesus, I'm winning.
No.
Yeah,
Employees
just say it.
can't win.
Employees can't win. 24. They're throwing down numbers.
That was 24.
24, 25, 26, 27,
Justin, then you're going to
28,
get
29,
banned.
30, 31, 32, 33 right there.
33. And
It
that
is Jeff Len and Jeff Len
Oh, what? Say that again.
Jeff Allen. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
So if you're on here, congrats. If you're not, we'll reach out to
So
you.
Jeff
and,
Allen.
let me see that.
Jeff Allen will reach out.
Can confirm. This is Jeff Allen. And yeah, I get what. Yeah, I get it now.
because all I read was the top part.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Jeff
Yeah.
Allen.
But if you just separate those two names.
Sorry, heard random number. And
Yes.
then it's-
So Jeff Allen with 3 N's.
Yep.
You are the winner. If you're not present, you still won.
You still won.
But
We'll reach out to you.
You only have like a couple days to answer it, so
Yeah.
we're gonna give it to somebody else.
Yeah. If not, we'll see what I'll do.
Yeah, we'll do
What am I
another
missing?
giveaway.
Yeah.
So right now we're picking the winners from the
You-
people
will
that
you,
shared our
like-
story.
send that to Tops or something, so I can reach out to him.
I'm just gonna snap.
That
I'll send
works
you a
too.
thing.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll send it to you. Remember.
Thank you.
So Eddie.
Oh, hey, Jeff is on. Right on.
Oh, that is okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Jeff
Thank you for
Allen.
joining.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that-
fucked up
that's
your
it.
name. I apologize. We'll reach out to you
That's your knife.
if you're right there.
Yes.
Take it
By
out of
the
sheet.
way, the 2 knives that we're giving away are brand new.
Yeah, they're brand new drops.
That one was
So-
released 3 weeks ago. This one was released 2 weeks ago. That's pretty badass.
and they're also brand new that they've never been used.
I think you're a little late, Anfield. Jeff already got you.
Jeff Allen is one of my schizophrenic personalities. Yeah, that's why he put an extra N because of
Anfield, because
Yes.
there's an N there.
Yep.
And there's another N in Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
you know Anfield is the name of a stadium where
That Liverpool
Do you know
plays
Dragon's
on? Yeah.
mom's last name?
and Dragon is her. Yeah.
We're gonna remember this next time.
No, I'm not.
We're
sorry.
gonna be good friends
Anyway.
from now on. I promise.
Congrats, Jeff. We'll
Yes.
reach out to you.
Yep.
So the
That's
next
yours.
one, for the next one, Leo has a question for you guys, and then
I don't think
Remember-
Leo remembers a question based on that look.
No,
He
no.
did
I
look at me
do. I do.
like fuck you. Like
No. I thought no, but I do remember.
okay, he does remember
So, damn, this is gonna
this
be hard.
one. Okay,
But this is gonna be hard, but it's gonna be fair.
it's gonna be hard because the reason is that nobody actually knows.
Yes.
So
It's a secret.
oh
Jeff, it's bad. It's this. That's a badass knife, man. That's a
yeah,
cool. It's
I think
cool.
one of our cameras died. Let me go fix it while Leo.
Yeah, set
talks
this,
about his
set
question.
this up. Here.
Why is it gonna be a hard question? Set that up first.
Yes.
So
okay.
yeah, why it's gonna be a hard question because we have so many models. So if you're not familiar with our models,
It's
you don't
gonna be
know
tricky.
names, it's gonna be tricky.
I guarantee we're gonna have to give hints because no one's gonna know.
No.
This is
But-
not something we've talked about publicly. This is not something that we've shown. Like
This
nobody
happened.
knows
I'm gonna
anything
tell
about
you how this happened. This came about from NRA after talking to
A female
a
officer.
female officer. I don't know. There's a pretty cool story behind it, which was more personal that she told me, and that sort of triggered it for me. I'm like, you know what? I've always been wanting to do this. This story comes up. She starts talking to me, and I'm like, shit, I have something in mind that we can make. And so that's where this came from. So if you guys can sort of guess from that, it's not going to be choppers, but it's going to be something for law enforcement, which is pretty, keys it down a lot.
Yeah, and I like you glossed over it a little bit, but that conversation you had with her was really cool. Like this lady, she's in law enforcement. She's had some issues that have affected her
family,
ability to do her job. They've affected her family, which when it comes down to it, pretty much anyone in law enforcement has had some type of issue that's going to affect their daily life. And so anytime that we can try to help or alleviate that a little bit or provide something that is just going to make their job just that much easier, give them that much more peace of mind, that's a cool thing. So so I think where this is going is going to be really cool. I dig that a lot. So yes, we're giving away the knife we're giving away is the Abanico, which is the newest release. It was released the Tuesday before Blade Show.
Show right here there we go.
Designed by Bram Frank. This is actually an older model that was made by Ontario that we are re-releasing. This was his goal when he designed this, was to replace the K-bar Bowie. Obviously that contract didn't go through, but a lot of people who know Bram, a lot of people who have trained with Bram, this knife is immediately something that they buy. Most people get the double-edged version. This one is single-edged. Whoever wins it, if you want it to be double-edged, we will sharpen the top edge for you before we send it out.
Yeah, that one, if you guys want to know more about it, we did a live with him from Atlanta, and then on our Patreon, there's a
full story
about it.
Yep.
Yeah, so check out the story on the Abanico, and then Leo, I think we're good to go. So
what I miss?
We
The
told
setup.
them sort of, sort of the setup, and we narrowed it down to not choppers.
Okay.
yeah,
Not
a chopper.
So I decided, I made a decision to make this knife off of one of our current ones that we currently do. I just shrunk it down a bit. I'm not going to call it a mini, but I shrunk it down a bit. Give me the name of that knife, and you win this.
I'm getting some good at.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's basically a mini. We could call it a mini. We probably won't name it whatever.
Yeah, but it's not going to be identical though. So.
No, it's slightly different.
The minis are kind of
version
identical. So
coming from the version we currently make now.
Yes.
So
throw out some ideas. What knife in our lineup, shrunken slightly, maybe modified slightly, would make an awesome blade for law enforcement?
See, California Cobra is a good. I would have went to that too.
But it's already on the smaller side.
Yeah.
I don't think
weasel
you could shrink that down.
Little roughneck. So we're gonna base it off what we see on the board, right?
Zabo
So it might not be the
Express.
first one.
No, not a cat, not a Zabo. Backbite's not a bad guess actually.
No.
Zabo Express is not a bad guess either.
Nope, not an SKT.
Nope.
Yeah, but he can't win anyway because
Not
he's been an
Tony Stop.
employee within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So
Oh, John.
And because we don't like him.
yeah,
I'm just kidding, John. I'm just kidding.
Little Nut Chopper.
No.
Yeah, don't change the name.
Still not a chopper.
Just,
Yeah. Which
It's,
current model?
yeah.
Which current model?
just say
Current
model.
model that we can shrink down that would make an awesome blade for a cop. Think about what they might do as a cop, what they might need a knife
and
for.
not just for a cop, but just for
Self-defense in general.
self-defense in general. Yeah.
And it's not a Sabo. It's
Not a Zabo. Not a Tahoma. Tahoma's not a bad choice.
Tops
Eagle
Tahona.
Shadow
I would-
is already smallish. Silent Hero 4 is already smaller than the
Smaller one,
original.
but nope, not those. Not at the home.
Baja Local.
Nope, not the Baja.
El
El
Pionero.
Pionero.
No.
Nope.
Although a shorter bladed.
When did
El
we
Pionero
design?
would
When
be
did that
kinda
design
badass.
come out? It came out about four or five years ago.
Which
probably.
one?
4 or 5 years ago.
Which one?
Nice.
No.
Well played, Jesus.
I thought
Not a
you said
Ranger's
it was
Edge.
Pionero.
No.
There's actually already a mini Ranger's Edge. It's called the Ranger's Shortstop. So it's
Yeah.
not that.
Not the
the
felony
lioness.
stop,
I'm
not
trying
the
to
Sergeant
get,
Scorpion.
yeah. I'm trying
Not the
for
Sergeant
you.
Scorpion.
I'm gonna log in and
There's some
and
good.
guess.
There's some good guesses. There's some good guesses here.
Can I log in
actually.
and guess as me?
No,
I can't win.
no. So don't do it.
Damn it.
Al Coyote.
That's a cool.
No.
See la coyote.
Nope, not that one.
Isn't that a fruit or something?
I don't know.
A curved serrated blade.
Not serrated.
Someone doesn't know the names of her knives. Not saying who,
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
but
Not a
welcome,
bootlegger?
welcome. You'll
Not a
learn.
bootlegger, but that's also a good
You'll learn.
guess.
That's fine.
No Sky
Sky
Marshal, no
Marshal,
Sneaky Pete.
Should we throw in? Should we throw in a hint or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Now
No
Street
Street
Scalpel.
Actually, yeah, yes. Let's throw out hints because he's got 2 minutes.
Oh,
So
that's fine.
double edged.
Yeah, double edged.
It's a double edged blade. Not a black rhino. Not a cut. Not a striker defender. If you take a look at the Baghdad bullet, you'll see that it's very similar to the striker defender.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Um,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yep. Not a trail seeker. Not a Taliban takedown. Still not a felony stop.
Somebody said that the Taliban takedown was a copy of this other knife, and I looked it up, and the other knife was like from 2020 was released, and the Taliban takedown was released like
Taliban takedown's
When
like
the-
18 years old.
when the Taliban was relevant.
Oh my god!
Well, it's
Not a
still kind of
poker.
relevant, but
Not a wild pig hunter. That's another good guess.
Ranger's Edge.
The wild pig hunter's not double edged. The Ranger's we have a Ranger shortstop, so that's already
No you,
there.
no Gladius.
Not a Gladius, also a good guess.
Do you think the people saying Tops Poker are like trying to?
Yes. The Sneaky Pete, we already make a mini.
Papa Delta. How much smaller can it get?
Papa Delta's not
John.
as small as it goes.
I mean, the blade wise.
not a Fiel, that was already small. There's some decent
We should
guesses
do it.
there,
Yeah,
but
if you
still
guys look
no.
just a little
bartender
bit,
defender
you guys will
mini.
be able to pull
Like
it
you
off.
guys are like
No
close.
Tahoma field knife.
Not a nice dagger. Not a rapid strike, although that
Close.
is another good guess.
What if they don't guess it by 5? We do it again.
Max 7 is an old school knife that is badass, but it's not that.
Do we have to have
There
a
it
winner
is, right
today?
there.
Right there. Okay, where?
Who named? Oh,
Tim
JK. Are you actually just kidding, or is that like a different thing?
Yeah,
Tim JK. It is the ice stick.
it is the ice stick. I'm just saying that
So-
because you said that because I didn't know it was the ice stick.
You knew.
Is it?
Yeah, it was.
I know, but I don't remember. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it is the ice stick.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do this? Send us.
So Tim JK, send us a message on email us info@topsknives.com.
Yeah. Code-
info@topsknives.com.
Yeah.
Email
Put the
us
number 2613 as on your
No,
thing.
don't do that because now everybody heard it. Just send us like proof that you are Tim JK.
Yeah. How's he gonna prove that he's Tim JK?
I don't know. Like he can screenshot his login on. Send us your password for
What's your
YouTube.
password? So, this sounds like a scam.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
I was out.
Eddie, you
Stupid
missed
idiot.
out,
Damn it.
man.
Yep.
Yeah. So the ice stick, the smaller version of the ice stick will be. The idea is that this will be for a police officer who. That's the type of grip they need to have, and they need to be able to just kind of throw a
It's
punch.
still thick, but smaller. I don't know. It's a pretty badass little
Fit
blade that's
easily
coming.
on the duty belt, all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah. So info@topsknives.com. Send us or info@topsdailygrind. Either one.
yeah, either way is fine. You won the Abanico. Let us know in your email to us whether or not you want us to sharpen the top edge. So we'll need your shipping address and whether or not you want a sharpened top edge.
Hey,
or
look, you got a name right. Too late now, though.
not. We need to meet this Flingshot Life guy. He's cool.
Yeah, I like him.
He or
Or
she.
her.
Yeah.
Either.
This
That's fine.
person.
This person.
Yes. We need to meet that person.
Should we start asking for people's pronouns?
Francis, it's mine.
That's a no.
There's
okay.
only the one. I'm not giving it
That's a
away.
no on that one.
I have to wear it, okay? I can't wear a wallet in my pocket anymore because it hurts
okay.
my hip.
His email's pretty much the same. Okay.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Okay, that helps.
That helps a lot.
Until somebody sends us a timjk@gmail.com and this is at Hotmail or some shit.
Oh, well. Some Tim JK will get in.
Yeah,
It might not be you. I don't know.
Yep, one of them out there.
If it's not you, let us know. Son of a ice stick. What is the email I sent?
Yeah, just send it to info@topsknives.com.
Just be like, hey, I'm Tim JK.
Say,
I won an
I won the Abanico. Here's my shipping address, and
Yeah, we'll do a background check on
want
you.
double
Make sure
edge
it's
or
you.
not.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Leo will look you up. Leo found a guy that was making some threats to us. Found his wife's phone number, his phone number, address. The guy
He's
fucking
joking.
deserved. The guy, no, I'm
He's
not joking. That
He
guy
is
fucking
jo-
deserved
He
it.
is joking.
He was
He didn't
full
do
of
any
shit,
of that.
too.
He didn't do any of that. Of course. Fucking Craig.
What? I carried the felony stop on dude. That's badass.
That's awesome.
Stop. Yeah, felony stop.
There's
you know what I
that's
mean?
not a felony. The guy's information is public. That's not a felony.
Well, yeah, it's not.
He fucking deserved it.
Tim
and-
Lowell.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm the Tom now. Oh,
the guy's name in the blue shirt is Chad. So
yeah.
yeah. So if you got a problem with Chad, just send us an email.
Just email Craig.
Yeah. Yeah. Craig couldn't make it today, so we had
Yeah,
Chad to
Craig got
replace
Chad,
him.
yeah.
Act as- yeah.
Rudy, you missed the whole thing,
Yeah,
man.
you missed
Man.
most of it.
We just gave away 2 knives and you missed it.
I
all.
hope that lawn looks really good.
His lawn does look really good. He sent me a picture.
Okay.
It looks amazing right now. Which
Son of Ice Stick, new name.
yeah,
Has
hey,
a
that's
phrase.
you know what? That's a good one actually.
Yeah.
He is a dude, man.
Man, I'm a dude, man.
Son of Ice Stick. I like that.
Well, it's okay if you're not. Right?
Guy. I think we got it. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean,
I like this guy. You know what? I do.
you change one letter and
he's
it's
funny.
no longer guy. Let's see, my bad. CESM Craig Survival Murder Spy.
You know what, Francis? I'm gonna make you one, and you better fucking wear it.
Oh shit!
In fact, I made one already, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Dude, Craig Survival Merce would be a badass name.
You know what? You'd sell the shit out of Craig
Yeah.
Survival Mercies.
You think so?
CSMs.
Maybe.
Then you have to give France a royalty.
Yeah. Right. We'll call it something else.
Okay, so that it?
Good. I think we're good.
Yeah. So
Okay.
guys, really appreciate everybody that
Yeah,
came
thank you
on.
guys for joining us. If
makes
this was your
fucking
first time, hopefully it's not your last. And if this is your last, well,
Yeah.
So,
all the
Tim
lives,
JK
guys. Sorry.
and Jeff Allen and send us an email so that
Jeff
we can
Allen.
ship you your product. And yes.
So yeah, guys, all the lives from here on out, everything's good. We'll be doing some giveaways. So join when you hear anything about a live. Join. Like I said, Instagram and stuff don't like a giveaway. So
sign up for our emails. You'll
you sign up for the emails and you'll get the info. So
also
Yeah.
sign up for our scratch and dent. And we're also going to be doing the knives that we took, the custom stuff.
yeah, the custom
We're going to do
stuff will
some
be
stuff like
going on
that.
there.
We're going to call it the No Tomorrow drops. So
yes.
that's news to
badass.
everybody.
That's badass. That's new to me.
It's yeah.
That's a cool name.
Mike used to say now because there ain't no tomorrow. So we're gonna do
Yeah.
the No Tomorrow drops.
Right when you said that, I knew where they came from. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well done, Jesus.
Oh yeah. So sign up for those as well. I'll post them and you guys can sign up. So see you guys next time.
Okay. Thanks
peace out,
everybody. We'll see
everybody.
you later.
Appreciate it, man.
Let the thing play out.